Ladies and gentlemen, Broselli Gaming presents the one, the only Astroneer! Hello folks, and welcome on down to Broselli Gaming. Yes, you're with me, Zelly, and we have the latest update, the Salvage update, right here on BZG to show you all the pro tips on how to unlock all the new things in this update, such as this nice hat. I'm not going to get tired of it. Also, this lovely mask and this beautiful palette. Now, I'm going to go through all the pro tips of what you need to do and how you can do them, because there's multiple ways you can earn this stuff. But there's only one way you can really do it, and that is with the Exo Request platform. So we're going to talk about the Exo Request platform and how it works. So you can put debris bundles on there, you can put small debris packs on, and you can also put misplaced cargo. So let's talk about those. So this hat itself requires 1500 salvage scrap points, the mask requires 5000, and for the palette it's 8000. So how do you get to that 8000 number? Well, there's multiple ways. So if we take, for instance, these wonderful things we've got around us, we've got the debris bundles, we've got these medium debris packs, which can also replace this misplaced cargo, because the misplaced cargo is slightly different, and we've got the small debris packs. Now, when it comes to the misplaced cargo, what's it talking about? Well, it's talking about that over there. This wonderful misplaced cargo, the Lucid modified live extract. If found, please return to Exo Dynamics. This looks valuable. Well, that's what it's talking about, and that is very hard to find, but I'm going to be showing you in this video where you can find them on 2 of the planets. But more about these debris bundles and the points that you can get from them, because I think this is the most important. Points mean prizes. Now, every time you send off the Exo Request platform, it costs you 500 bytes. But also, you can get points for each one of these. Now, the values of them, let's talk values. So, for each of these crates, you get 5. This one is worth 5. This has got 2 in it, so it's worth 10. This one's worth 15, 20, and 25. So it goes up in 5 increments, and you can put 8 of those on the Exo Request platform. Now, this small debris pack, which takes up the same size slot as one of these debris bundles, gets you 50. This one gets you 150. And this one over here gets you the maximum points of 250 each. So how do we get these? Well, it's so simple. I've got a good friend with me. You all know him. You all love him. Jack, get yourself out here, buddy. Because he is going to be blowing up some of these debris bundles, because, as I explained in the last video, Dynamite now has new ways of using it. So, hi Jack. How you doing, buddy? He's doing grand. So I'm going to show you the best ways. Now, how to get these is simple. You use a repackager. Now, you could do multiple things when it comes to the debris. These can be exploded by placing dynamite on them, and they will give you smaller little debris bundles, or little debris to put in bundles. But I'm going to tell you not to do that. What I'm going to tell you to do is put repackers on them. This tier 2 will turn into a tier 1. This tier 3 will turn into a tier 2, and the tires a tier 2 and turn into a tier 1. The same with this research chamber and this platform. So again, this will give you 150 points. This tire will give you 50. This platform will give you 150 points. This research chamber will give you 150 points as well. Ooh, we forgot about the seat. That's another 50 points. So there, we've got 300, 450, 500, 550 points. So that is a third of the way to your goal to get the hat. Now, there's some stuff that can't be repackaged, such as this debris bundle. Simply putting a repacker on it will give you a red line. So this tells you you can't pack this up, but what you can do is blow it up. Now before we blow it up, Jack's going to take that away because he's doing the exploding today. But you will notice that you get new debris salvage. These are new items in the game which you'll get from different satellites, different debris spots, and I'm gonna let Jack show you. So let me get in position. Jack's gonna do some exploding, but the points are really important for you to get the unlocks. Now Jack's got 6 things he's gonna blow up. First thing he's gonna blow up is that one. So just sit back as Jack does his thing and makes a mess. Go Jack, go! Tickety tickety boom boom. Boom! There we go, he's exploded the first one. Now let's have a look at what that's give us. So down here we can see in the crater it's given us a couple of little bits. So it's given us a tier 2 scrap and it's given us 3 tier 1s. Now these tier 1s, you snap them on your backpack and they make the debris bundle. So there we go, we've got 15 points there from that debris bundle, and from that one over here, that's a tier 1. Well, it's a tier 2, got to be turned into a tier 1. If we repackage that, that is going to turn into 50 points. So out of that one, we got 75 points. My math nearly failed me. There we go, 75 points just for that piece. Now Jack is going to show you what else you can explode. So sit back, relax, as he does his thing. So big satellites now can be exploded and you get quite a lot from it. Uh-oh, think mistakes were made. Jack blew himself up. Oh dear. Well, let's have a look why Jack respawns and gets himself some more dynamite. But let's have a look what we got. So from this here, which is the Misplaced Cargo, my best thing to say is don't explode them. What you need to do is repackage them. You put them in a little box, and that box will get you 250 points. As you can see from this first box, we got a few little pieces of scrap and there's some big ones over there, but the most of those big ones are from the satellite. So you'll see that you get quite a bit from the satellites yourself. This tier 2 turns to a tier 1, so that's 50, 100, 150, 200 points right there, and you get a seat. Now one thing I'm going to say is if you find anything like this, you want to shred it, because I'm going to show you one of the best ways to go and travel the world and get your scrap. And you can see right in the background there that we've got the Shredder 9000T XL all set up, ready to go. So what about our current stuff? Jack's just making some more dynamite there. There he goes. But what about our current stuff, like shuttles? Can shuttles be exploded? Well, yes they can. You can take your old shuttles, anything that's been blown up because you just need to strap a piece of dynamite onto it now, can be turned into salvage. That salvage can then be repacked up, or you can blow it up again. So again, just to show you a valid point, you can take this tier 2. If you don't want the tier 2 and you want to make it into a debris bundle or sizables for debris bundles, you just blow it up, bam, and it will give you smaller pieces. But it is not worth it because you've just turned that tier 2, which will give you 50 points, into 2 pieces. It usually gives you 2 pieces. So 2 pieces of debris, which then turn into 10 points. 5 points each. Well, there we go. Jack's going to blow up the shuttle just to show you. Make sure you stand out of the way of it now, Jack. There we go. And we got quite a few pieces for that lovely shuttle. And as you can see, it doesn't explode anything that's attached to it, such as the fuel thruster. So we can keep that. He's going to blow up the other satellite. There he goes. Ticky ticky boom. When it's ready. Did you detonate it, Jack? There it goes. As you can see, more scrap. So you get the small ones for the bundles, and you get the larger pieces, those tier 2s that turn into tier 1 repackaged. And also you've got the old habitats. So anything that you find in the world, you can blow up and turn into lovely, lovely salvage. Once it's blown up, you'll get all these lovely pieces. you repackage them up and you can send them off. So Jack, blow that last one up, buddy. We're good to go. Ticky ticky boom boom. So there you see, you've got a lot more salvage. So all this salvage can be collected, but I would say don't blow it up again. Repack it and you'll get more. Otherwise you'll end up with these small debris. So debris bundles are the least profitable. So repackage things. So how and what is the best setup? Well, let me just show you the best setup. It's a setup that we showed you yesterday. Again, it's to do with the Shredder 9000 TXL and how to do it. But first, we're going to show you something else after you've unlocked all of the unlockables, such as the hat, the mask, and the new palette. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these on here. We're going to send these off. I'm just going to show you how many points this is going to give us. We're going to put the bigger ones on there. And let's head over to the Exo Research Request platform. And you see, this payload is going to give us 650. And that's because we've got the larger boxes on there. And we've got that 250 from the Misplaced. So we're going to send that off. Again, it costs 500 bytes, as you can see. But I'm on the care package item because I've already unlocked it. There's 59 days now officially. So get this done before it runs out. Because once it runs out, you won't be able to get this lovely hat, this mask, and this palette. Now, look what happens. Once you unlock all these things, you'll get care packages. And these care packages are pretty cool. And these care packages consist of a few great items. We'll just wait for it to come back. But Jack, did you enjoy blowing stuff up, buddy? Did it good? Yeah, he did. So we are going to go out. I'm going to show you where you can get those misplaced cargo boxes and also the best way of getting all this stuff and the things you're going to need. So as I've explained, dynamite is important, but also repackages are even more important than the dynamite. And here it is. Here is our care package. And in our care package, you get 2 jet jump thrusters. Yeah, you get 3 filters, 2 repackages, which we're going to take with us. Thank you. Let's just give that a spin, and you get yourself a lovely beacon. So that's what you get in the care packages, and you can keep sending it off, and it'll give you another one, and another one, and another one, but then it'll ask for you to do another 1,000 of the shredded, the 1,000 of the salvage points to get the next load. So it usually goes on how many players are in game, so we're going to get 2 of those. But we are off. Ooh, wait! There's one thing I forgot to talk about. It's this, the research aid. So these can also be exploded. So let me connect this up, pop this lid off. This lid is salvageable when it comes off. So we're going to repack that up. I'll show you since we got a repack. I nearly forgot about that one then before we go out into the world. But remember the points. Each of the debris bundles is worth 5, the boxes are worth 50, and the large boxes are worth 150, unless you get a misplaced cargo, they're worth 250. So now you can take this lid, it now calls it debris. We package that up, it'll give us a nice tier 2, so again, that little one there is worth 150 points. But that's not it. You can now take a piece of dynamite to these bottom ones, and it will give you extra salvage. Now, we can't do it here because we're too close to the base, so you'll just have to do it yourself. Go find out. But right now, come with me. We're going to go out in our Shredder 9000 TXL, and we're going to show you the best ways of grabbing the stuff. Jack, do you want to bring the trade platform? Ooh, before we do that, let's trade for some graphite for those repackages, and I'll meet you over there, Jack. Oh man, look at these big holes. Haha, but look at all that salvage. Now we're on board the Shredder 9000 TXL, it's time for us to go find some debris sites. So let's get going and find some satellites. So here we found a rover. Now here's my best tips here for when it comes to using the most of the salvage out in the world. So here I can see that we've got 2 salvageable items and 1 shreddable. So there's no point, we can't use it for salvage, but what we can use it for is scrap. So if we scrap that, that's going to give us scrap that we can trade for some more repackages, because you are going to go through repackages like no tomorrow. So here we've got a seat, that's worth 50 points, and we've got a rover. Oh, we've actually got the tire, didn't see that. We package the tire up. But here we've got 250 points. 150 for this one, 50 and 50. That's 250 out in the world from the first one. Beautiful. Right, saddle up, let's go. So now we found, using those little rovers, they're a great source. But here is one of the best sources of salvage. Oh, and there it is. It's marked by Lord Leo. Sweet. Here you can find the satellites out in the world. What's up, Lord Leo? How you doing, buddy? Now, there is a bug in the game, and it's a duplication glitch. There seems to be, as you can see here, there's two satellites squished together, but it's also happening with the research aids. That bug, hopefully, will get fixed. We had a bug similar to it, which was to do with the Tripitech gateways. So, Jack, do you want to blow that up, buddy, since you're the only one with dynamite? And we'll get some salvage from this, and again, you don't have to dig it up. The salvage will pop to the top. And you can go and gather it all. And there we go. We got some lovely stuff. In fact, I don't think that one was duplicated. But I'm going to show you which ones are duplicated. Yeah, research age, you'll find that are duplicated. But here we go. We got some debris. We got tier 2s there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier 1s, which give us those debris bundles. So there we've got a total of 30 points, and over here we got the tier 2s. That's 50, 50, 50, 50. So there's 200. So we got 230 from that one satellite. Nice. Okay. Awesome. So each salvage site yields a different amount. Personally, I like to find the medium rovers. They give 150 each, plus you get a tire and a seat. So that's giving you 250. Where the satellite there gives us 235. It yielded less, but it used more. It's going to use more repackages, and it's going to use a dynamite. So it's up to you of how you pick it, but I would say to use those. Right, we're going to head back home. Jump on in, buddy. We're going to go back to our shuttle, and we're going to show you where you can find the misplaced cargoes and the best way to get them home. Wait a minute. Jack, you blew up the shuttle! Sweet! Right, we are back, we reloaded, we got our shuttle back, since Jack blew it up, but to be fair, I told him to. But now, it's time to find out where we get this misplaced cargo, and the two planets you can go and get it on. One is a moon, that's Novus, and the other one is Visenya. We're going to head to Novus, and I'm going to show you the best ways of getting it. So make sure that you've got on your backpack those lovely repackers, because you can package them up into tier 2s. Make sure you've got a nice storage silo on your shuttle. So Jack, jump in, let's head over to Novus, and show the people the best way of doing it. Now, you can go do this in many ways. You can go walk across the surface. Jack, what are you doing? Get in the shuttle! Get in the shuttle! You can take a rover, or you can do this. Get a jetpack. Jack, you're flying, so take us over to Novus, buddy. Bye, base! Bye, scrap! Bye, salvage. But the best way is to take a shuttle over there, have a jetpack, and go fly around. So as I say, the two planets we know of thus far, because it's not found on every planet, is Novus and Visenya. So we'll see you over on Novus. So here we are, orbiting Novus. And the one thing I'm going to tell you is that these misplaced cargoes give off a strange atmospheric effect. And this effect is this. The Aurora Borealis. So you want to land as close to this as possible, because that's where you're going to find the crates. So let's hit that spot there and fly straight down. Right, so now we're on the ground. It's time to go and find that Aurora Borealis, which is just behind us. So we're going to pick our shuttle up and fly. I only got one hydrogen left, but that should be fine. This is going to keep you oxygenated as you fly around. There we go, we can see it. And there it is. There is our first crate that we can spy. Just head towards this lovely, lovely green hue in the sky, and you will find plenty of these containers. Now again, these containers worth 250. We just slap a repackager on, bam, throw it on there, tier 2, and off we go again. So we got 250 salvage points on our shuttle. We fly around, and there's another one. Nice. So there is 500. So the maximum amount of points you can get on that Exo request Platform is 1,000 if you put 4 of these on there. So you will find plenty of them around this area. Again, sticking around this Aurora Borealis in the sky is absolutely beautiful. There we go. We found a third one sat down there by the lovely trees. Wonderful. Place our shuttle down. Let me get some oxygen. Slap a repackager on it. And off we go. Lovely. So there you have it. That is almost everything you need to know. There's a few other things, but what I'm going to say is check the patch notes down below. Head over the Reddit on Astroneer and go check out all the bug fixes and the performance enhancements they've added into this update. The other things that I've skipped over is the fact that you can now shred glow sticks, individual glow sticks, and individual tethers. But other than that, get out there. Go get your salvage. I hope this has helped you out. Please leave a comment below, a like, and all those wonderful things. But we're going to head back to base. And yeah, we're going to finish off with a boom. What do you think, Jack? Where is he? Jack! Where's he gone? I don't want to leave him behind. That boy. Sweet, we are back. And we've got 4 of these misplaced cargo. So we're going to pop these on the cheer rocket. Get ourselves 1,000 salvage points. Here we go. And that is the best way to do it. There you go. Payload 1,000. And that's going to tip us over the edge for the next care package. Which again, you get those wonderful, wonderful things. And it's off. So we get those wonderful things. We'll get those care packages back. And yeah, I did say there was one last thing. Which was the Exo research. You can blow those up. So Jack, do you want to do us the honours before we go? I like to make sure that I cover everything. Yeah, those bases are now explodable. You'll get shreddables for them. You'll get scrap or salvage that you can repackage up and send it off. Jack! Where are you, buddy? There he is. Right, go blow up the Exo research aid. Put it on the bottom though. It's got to go on the bottom though. Well, there we go. That care package is back. But I've been Zelly. You've been amazing. We've been Brozelly Gaming. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. Go and get... Ah! Oh dear. Mistakes were made. That's a big hole. But yeah, go and get those wonderful things out in the world. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. And yeah, go and get this new palette, the new mask, the new hat, and have fun because this update is pretty amazing. I love the events. But yeah, get out of here. See you later. Hope these pro tips have helped. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Jack. What would I do without you? Probably survive a lot more.